They've got to block it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare.
Sugar Ray is down! Oh, my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Swing and a miss with the hook. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Beaten, bruised, and battered, but somehow he's on to the 6th round. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Counter punch caught him clean. Here we go with the lightweights. Get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
It's lights out. That will do it. What a knockout win. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
Where?
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.
I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times. And what I say, do your business.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. I need you to focus on what you're doing. Don't want to lose this fight.
Let's go.
Look at me! Do you want to win this fight? Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there.
Let's do it.
What are you doing? Come on, get your head fixed up. Come on, be smart. Okay, now you're letting back into the fight that round. That's his round. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. I need you to go back out there. I need to win this.
And box.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw.
That's it. Steady on with the jab, though. Steady with the jab, and then look for your power shot.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw.
Okay, focus, focus. Big deep breaths. Big deep breaths. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself back. Come on. Breathe, breathe. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let...
Great round. Great round. Now relax. Good work there.
Let's fight.
And again, when he leans forward, bring it up, kick up the uppercut. Okay, are you all right? Are you okay? Time!
What was that? What are you doing? Come on! You're switching...
Let's do it.
Reset, switch stance. That's nothing. We'll sort that out when you get back to the corner.
Raise your hand if you've got your Patty certification. Well, come on in. Let's watch some fights here at the Atlantis. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be...
It's So here is 20-year-old Saul Alvarez, nicknamed Canelo, which translates to cinnamon. He got that nickname because of the freckles on his face and the color of his hair.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Managua, Nicaragua. Introducing the colorful 2-weight division champion of the world, El Matador Ricardo Mayorga. Fighting out of the blue corner, and now introducing from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico. At 20 years of age, he is undefeated in his campaign with a record of 36 wins, no losses, 1 draw with 25 wins coming by way of knockout. Please welcome the young undefeated world contender, Saul Canelo Alvarez.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
Which fans are going to be happy? Which fans are going to be sad? I don't know, but it's the argument I love.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Hit him with a left jab. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
That jab doesn't find a home. Well done with that counter shot. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Do you believe this? Nobody home with that hook. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Let's talk about Ricardo Mayorga in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally. Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet, not until your senses have come back.
Maybe I'm crazy, Johnny, but this slugger's game plan appears to be hit me in the face as many times as you want, and right when you get tired of it, I'm going to catch you with a counter and knock you out.
With sluggers, you cannot let them get into a rhythm because this is how they train. This is how they prepare for a fight. This is what they'll do all night. Do not dance their dance. You've got to use speed.
Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Just missed with that hook. Nice counter. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
If you're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Mayorga in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to...
Good round. I like that.
Let's get it started in round 3. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. One punch could change everything in this battle. Swing and a miss with that hook. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Didn't land that jab. You'd like to see more jabs. Nice counter shot. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Mayorga in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Dominance, without a doubt, made look so...
And there's the bell to start round 4. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Catch and shoot. It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Whoa, wait a minute! Mayorga is hurt! Let's talk about Mayorga in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That hook won't score. Beautiful counter punch. Straight right just misses. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
There's a counter shot. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Ricardo Mayorga in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Here we go in the 6th round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
He threw a punch and just got counters. A perfect counter shot. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Lucky that hook didn't score. Nice counter shot. As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, John.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch They want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Mayorga in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter.
And there's the bell for round 7. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Punch caught him clean. They can't land that punch. Back and forth they go. And he scores with the counter. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Swing and a miss with that hook. Beautiful counter shot. It's all offense all the time. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Mayorga in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance. With
round 8, and we're off again. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You're a power puncher. You're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. Did you see that? El Matador in trouble. How did they survive that?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Counter punch. That counter shot lands. A perfect counter lands. They exchange punches. Good counter punching. What a punch. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. How about that time counter shot? Just missed with that hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. A pretty lopsided decision there, a unanimous one.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.
mate. What are you doing? Come on, switch on, switch on. You've been coasting this fight, and now you've let him back into it. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round.
Let's do it.
Okay, now you're letting back into the fight that round. Now it's a tougher fight. He's got to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away.
And back.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, let him get back in.
Let's go.
switched off completely. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back to...
Let's fight.
Listen, you've switched off. What you're doing? I need you to focus on what you're doing. Right, let's get out of there.
Do your business.
Okay, now you're letting back into the fight that round. I need you to switch.
Let's do it.
Come on, you're switching up. Now it's a tougher fight. He's got to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away.